Hello everyone, on behalf of Moja Ramesh Amity's Health Tourism Company, we are happy to announce to you that from now on, every week on Saturdays and Mondays, in the afternoon, we're going to go live to explain more about the procedures and the medical treatments that we offer to you in Iran as patients. And today I'm going to talk about rhinoplasty and explain more about the details, how the surgery is done, and why we urge you to come to Iran and why Moja Ramesh Amity's Health Tourism Company. Okay, what is rhinoplasty? Rhinoplasty is a nasal surgery that we commonly refer to as the nose job. It is basically done for two reasons, for medical reasons and for cosmetic reasons. The medical reasons is the reconstruction of the nose, usually after a trauma or injury to the bone, to the nose, or to resolve birth defects such as deviated septum, polyps, and other issues that cause breathing problems. And the cosmetic reason is the personal preference of everyone who wants to go through the surgery to have a new nose on their face. So it's basically the reshaping of the physical appearance of the nose. Why is this procedure important is that the nose is the most prominent feature of the face, and it's actually the central aesthetic focus of the face. So it's important how, with whom and where you do the surgery to have a functional and aesthetic and facially proportionate nose after the surgery. So, how the procedure goes? The procedure usually takes 2 to 3 hours under general anesthesia or local anesthesia depending on the procedure, and it's usually done with an ENT specialist or a maxillofacial specialist. Before the surgery, you need to have a comprehensive talk and discussion with your surgeon to explain more about your overall health, your medical records. You need to have them with you, and the type of nose that you wish to have after surgery. The surgeon will fully review your case and explain to you how the procedure goes, and the good thing is that before the surgery there is going to be images from different angles of your face and nose, and there will be a 3D image of the after look of the nose, so you can have a general opinion of how you will look after the surgery. The surgery, after the surgery, there is going to be swelling and bruises for weeks, which is normal and it's nothing to worry about. And you will go back to your normal life after 1 to 2 weeks. Now, as you know, the nose is a complex structure which is mostly comprised of two main parts: the nasal bone and the nasal cartilage, which itself is comprised of different parts, like the septal cartilage, the lateral cartilage, minor and major cartilage, and the nostrils, which are of a different tissue and muscles, etc. So all this can make the rhinoplasty procedure very sensitive. During the surgery, under general anesthesia of 2 or 3 hours, the surgeon will make incisions inside your nostrils, raise the skin, and reshape the bone or the cartilage to the desired shape. It may include rasping or shaving down on the cartilage, or cutting back on the cartilage, adding cartilage grafts or bone grafts to your nose to shape the discussed nose. When the reshaping is done, the skin will be brought back to normal. There will be stitches inside your nose which will not be visible, and there will be stitches that do not need removing after the surgery. Which brings me to my next point. The surgery is usually done in two ways: opened or closed. The opened procedure is rarely done on serious cases, and the closed procedure is done for most reconstructive and cosmetic rhinoplasty. It means that the incisions and the stitches or the scars will not be visible from outside, and the whole procedure is done inside your nose. After the procedure is done, there will be splints placed inside your nose to keep the nose and the structure immobilized for a few days, and to take shape actually. That's how the procedure is done. As I said, it's at the same time complex and very widespread, so there's nothing for you to worry about. As I said before, all reshaping of the nose is possible, from removing humps, or fixing the nose tip, or fixing the curvature of the nose, or softening the nose for people who have a strong nose on their face, or reducing or augmenting the size of the nose. All are possible. That's all about the surgery. And after the surgery, you need to avoid strenuous activity like sports, or if you're a smoker, you need to stop smoking for a few days, so it does not interfere with the recovery of the nose, which will explain more in the next session of live. Now, why we urge you to come to Iran? You might be interested to know that Iran is on its way to become a medical and health tourism hub in the region and in the world for different reasons. First and foremost is that the medical expenses in Iran are very low and reasonable. That does not mean there's going to be a low quality service, but on the contrary, what is important to know is that Iran's hospitals and clinical facilities are equipped with the highest and latest standards in the world. It's just that the costs of the medical care in Iran are remarkably lower than other countries in the world and in the region. The second reason is that rhinoplasty in Iran, specifically rhinoplasty in Iran, is very popular. As I read in a recent statistics, every year 200,000 people go for this procedure, and that's one factor that can prove to you that Iranian surgeons and plastic surgeons especially do know their job well, and they are experienced and graduated from accredited universities in Iran and from around the world. And the third reason that is very important is that due to the lower value of the Iranian currency in comparison to other currencies in the world like dollars and euros and other currencies, makes the expenses of these treatments remarkably lower than other countries. So why we urge you to come to us and use our packages. Moj Aramesh Amitis Health Tourism Company is the first company to be granted the certification of competence of health tourism services from the Iranian Ministry of Medical and Education, Medicine and Education. We are here to facilitate the whole process for you, from travel arrangements, accommodation if included on the package, and the whole process of the medical treatment that you wish to do in Iran. We can offer you 3 packages that are only different from each other based on the accommodation. Our bronze package starts from $1,500, which does not include accommodation, but includes all expenses related to the medical treatment, from surgery, medical, clinical visits, images, translation, transfer, and as a welcome to you, we're going to offer to you a one-day city tour of the city that you're going to have the procedure in. And that's about it. So the bronze package starts from $1,500 without accommodation. Our silver package starts from $1,800. The only difference is that you will have a 7-night stay at a 3-star hotel in Iran, and the golden package again has the previously mentioned services on it, with a 7-night stay in a 5-star hotel in Iran. One more thing is that we can offer you services of a patient companion, or facilitate the process for your companion to come to Iran. That's also possible. And I think that's about it. Thank you for watching us, for being with me for the last 10-15 minutes. Please introduce us to your friends and colleagues on other social media, from Facebook to Instagram, our website, and you can reach us through our contact information on our profile. If you have any questions or comments, or in the comment section below, we will get back to you as soon as possible. Please make sure to provide your contact information, be it email, WhatsApp, telephone number, however you want us to reach you, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for being with me. Hope to see you on our next session of live on Monday. We are going to talk about the pre-operation and post-operation care tips more in detail. Thank you and have a pleasant weekend. Bye.